Good morning, students. Today, let's start our chapter Gravitation and proceed towards the topic Mass. Mass is the quantity of matter contained in a body, or you can say the total quantity of matter from which the body is made up of. Mass is denoted by m. It is scalar quantity because the matter which direction it will go we cannot understand that one. No specific direction. SI unit of mass is kg. Mass cannot be zero. Anywhere in the universe you will go, mass remains constant. It is measured with the help of beam balance, that in Hindi we are saying taraju. So you students see here, I have shown you beam balance, that it has two pans, and if we are taking mass of one object, so we are using the weight on another pan, 2 kg, 5 kg, whatever we have to measure in that. So here suppose I have taken mass m1 of one object and mass m2 of another object. Then both the mass is attracted by the earth. So force of gravity of two objects are F1 is equal to G mass of the earth into m1 by r square, and F2 is equal to G mass of the earth into m2 by r square. So if you compare both the force of attraction, you will find that F1 by F2 is equal to G mass of the earth into mass of one object by r square divided by F2, that is G mass of the earth, mass of the another object divided by r square. And when we will solve this one, G remains same, mass of the earth remains same. So both is cut it, and r square radius of the earth cut it. So what we have got, m1 by m2. So if force of attraction is same, mass will also remain same. So we are using at one pan kg, whatever kg we have to measure, whatever weight we have to measure, and another pan whatever object we are purchasing or weighing. Next to come students, weight. Weight is the force with which the object is pulled towards the earth at, or you can say at the center of the earth. If I'll keep this pen and leave this pen from certain height, it will pull towards the earth. So here what? The force which is attracting the pen towards the earth is weight. Weight is denoted by W. Weight, its formula is mass of the body into acceleration due to gravity, because the force with which it is falling, it creates acceleration, and as acceleration is produced, so we have got two things in this. One, the mass of the body, and another acceleration is produced. So here it is W is equal to, we can write W is equal to mg. So SI unit of weight is Newton, because it is the force with which the object is pulled towards the center of the earth. If mass is equal to 1 kg, so we can write weight is equal to mass 1 kg, and value of G on the surface of the earth you are knowing, that is 9.8 meter per second square. So it is 9.8 Newton. So here what, if mass is equal to 1 kg, so W is directly proportional to m if value of G remains constant. So we are finding out weight also on beam balance generally, but actually we measure weight by spring balance. What is the characteristics of weight? It is vector quantity. Why it is vector quantity? Because it depends the value of G. As it depends the value of G on the surface of the earth, if it is falling downwards, it is same as earth pulling it, so it is positive, but if it will go above, it will be negative. So it depends upon specific direction. At center of the earth, value of G is 0 because earth is pulling everything towards its center. So G is 0. Naturally weight is equal to mg. G is 0, so weight is equal to 0. At poles, G is maximum. Weight will also increases. So how G is maximum at poles? Students, you know earth is not a perfect sphere. So at equator, radius is more comparison to poles. So here I am showing you at poles R decreases. We know G is inversely proportional to R square. If R decreases, G increases. If G increases, W is equal to mg. Weight also increases. So at poles, weight is maximum. If you are taking it at equator, G is minimum. So at equator, G is minimum. How? We are showing it here. At equator, R is maximum. R is maximum. So here G is inversely proportional to 1 by R square. So R increases, G decreases. So weight is equal to mg and weight is minimum at equator. Next you come, what happens if height increases? If height increases, the value of G decreases. Why? Because R increases. So R increases and G decreases. So here what happens? Weight is equal to mg and weight also decreases. Then if you will go at the depth also use value of G decreases, so weight also decreases. And this weight is measured by spring balance, and at center of the earth weight becomes 0. So there is only one point on the surface at the center of the earth where weight becomes 0, but mass remains constant. Okay.